great source of strength for our whole family. I know especially for me it has been. And so it's one of those things that not only do they provide that for each other, this unstoppable force, but they also make the people around them feel like they can take on anything. And so there have been so many times when I have been, stressed out about something new at work or taken on a new challenge that I had not expected before. And I just give them a call, and it's not that they offer any new perspective in what I'm doing, but they make me realize that I am capable of getting through it and getting it done, which is all I really needed. And so that's something that they provide to me, and I feel like they provide it to everyone in this community in being able to take on these monumental tasks that they've taken on and accomplish them. And I think that it's really remarkable. So then I wanted to get into a little bit of talking about Appa. And in that I was thinking about myself and how I have this special brand of willful princess / dictator / drama queen that I bring to about 75% of my life. And so both my parents have become very good at being able to handle that, and which is what's allowed me to be as independent as I am and take on things that I never, when I was a child, would have thought that I'd be able to take on, but I feel like I can do anything at this point. And it's because of the fact that they've supported me throughout my entire life. But I want to say specifically about my father, he has this incredible amount of patience to be able to handle that when it comes to me. And I'm sure with everything else, but I'm talking about me now, so. But I had a couple of stories that I wanted to make mention of. So, as most of you know who've seen me growing up, I've always been a very difficult eater. And so, from the time I was a baby, my father would spend hours making sure that I ate. He would feed me, he'd cajole me, he would, tell me stories, give me shiny objects that I would break, just so that I would eat. And it's one of those things where it's because, for him, the most fundamental important thing is that his family is healthy and happy. And so whatever he can do to make sure, and that carries through to today. If I call him now, any given point of the day, he'll be like, "Did you eat?" And that's the only thing he wants to know. Then another story, fast forwarding many years into the future, this is one that my dad and I still laugh about today, which is when I was going off to grad school. This was at a point in life where I definitely felt that I could do everything on my own. I always have wanted to do everything on my own, but I was determined to go set up my apartment, get all my paperwork done, get everything ready before grad school started. My dad insisted that he would come with me to help out, and I was like, no need, I can totally handle this on my own. But he came with me anyway, so I was fine with that. My first day, we were running around and we had a bunch of appointments, and Appa came with me to all of them. And he was offering advice, all of which I was like, no, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I want to do. And then the second day, we were driving back to Berkeley, and we were late for an appointment. And my dad was sitting next to me, so patient this whole time, like I'm just going crazy, and he's being so patient the whole time. And he turns to me, he's like, "Anu, I know why you need me on this trip." And I was like, "Why, Appa?" Because I was like not in a mood to be think that anything was funny at this point. And he's like, "Otherwise you couldn't drive in the HOV lane." And to this day, if either one of us are driving separately and we see an HOV lane, we'll either call each other at that time or talk about it at a later time and say, "If you were there, I could have driven in the HOV lane." But that story to me, what it really means is that even when I don't know that I need